ATF, automatic transmission fluid. Magpapalit po ako ng transmission fluid. Hindi po yan engine oil, motor oil, hindi po. Every 25,000 miles nagpapalit po ako ng transmission fluid. Recommended ng Toyota. Hindi ko yan dadalhin sa kanila. $250. No way. Naka-ready na po ang gamit ko. May gamit naman ako eh. Bakit ko dadalhin sa kanila? $35 isang galon. Hindi, ako na lang ang gagawa. Buti na lang, kulimlim ang langit, nakikisama. Hindi may forecast ng ulan. Kanina po umaga umulan, pero madali po nawala. Naku po, Diyos ko. Ang hirap sumuot sa ilalim. Yan po. Drain na plug. Yun ang dalawang drain ng Toyota. Isang pang level, tsaka isang pang drain. Tapos yung fill plug, nandun po sa banda doon. Medyo masikip. Dudukutin pa. Ako lang nag-change oil at nagpapalit ng transmission fluid ng mga sasakyan namin. Nung may trabaho ako, yan, palagi kong dinadalas kasi wala akong time. Ngayon, ang dami ko ng time. Sabi naman ng anak ko, "Daddy, do you really know how to do that?" Wala siyang tiwala sa akin. Hindi niya alam yung mga pinagdaanan ko. Okay, babalik po ulit tayo dyan pagka po napatulo ko na ang dugo. At ipapakita ko po sa inyo. Ayan na po. Tumutulo na po. Tumutulo na ang dugo. Titingin lang po natin yan at mamaya ay magdadagdag na tayo. Tumaan ang kolektor ng basura. Drain plug. Ayun yung sa filler plug niya. Ito naman po yung sa pang level pang kung eksakto na yung laman niya. Tatlo ang tinatanggal. CRB isa lang eh. O dalawa lang. Ito tatlo. Umaaraw-araw na po. Inaabot ako ng init. Nintay ko matapos yung dinedrain ko. Tsaka ako magdadagdag. Ganda pa naman yung ano niya. Pero yun ang recommended ng Toyota. 25,000 miles. 50,000 miles. Magtatanggal ng fluid pan, yung transmission pan. Ay ayoko magtanggal. Ang hirap. Daming kinakalas. Kaya ginagawa ko every 25,000 miles. Pinapadugo ko lang, then dagdag. Hindi naman yun fully drain. Kumbaga, tatanggal kalahati, dadagdagan. Instead nakakalasin ko yung buong ilalim ng transmission. Ang daming gagawin. Wala naman akong lifter. Ang hirap mahiga. Hindi katulad nun sa planta na itinataas namin lahat. Nakatayo kami, maginhawang magtrabaho. O kaya may pit, nasa ilalim kami. Dito sa DIY, yun, tapos na siya. Nagsusuot ako sa ilalim. Humihingal tuloy ako. Hindi na sanay magtrabaho sa ilalim ng sasakyan. Tumatanda na. Okay. Mamaya naman magdadagdag ako ng fluid. Gamit ito. Pump. Papump ko yan doon sa transmission. Hindi naman lahat yan. Kung ano yung natanggal ko doon, i-equal ko lang, papasobrahan ko lang para pag de-drain, pag i-equalize. Hindi na ako dagdag ng dagdag. Isang pasukan lang ng fluid, then that's it. Ay, balik na po natin ang dalawang drain plugs. Dalawa drain plugs. Na-pump na po natin ang transmission fluid. Naibalik na rin po ang takip ng drain field. Oh my God, umihingal ako. Hindi na ako sanay susuot sa ilalim ng sasakyan. Check na po tayo ng temperature at ng overflow. Easton! How are you?
What you building?
May bisita po ako. I'm changing my transmission fluid.
Oh,
It's a little bit complicated.
yeah, it gets that way, yeah, because you're supposed to make it level, right?
Yep. I have a slope and at the same time I'm flagging it.
Oh, yeah.
Easton, that's why it's taking me,
You got the pan off, or you just suck it?
no, I just,
Just,
drain it, then add some more, then drain it again.
yeah, just,
Mix it, drain it again.
yeah, it's about 5 times.
Mhm. I just did it twice.
Yeah.
Because taking the pan off, it's a headache.
Yeah.
How about your Tacoma?
I just did the front. I did the front. I got all new shocks, new control arms in the front, new tie rods, and then I put the control arms and all that have grease zerks this time.
Oh,
So I can manually grease the control arms and the tie rod ends.
how about your transmission fluid? You
It's
service
good.
it?
Everything's good there. I redid the valve cover heads, timing
Oh,
valves.
that's good. How year is that Tacoma?
It's 30 years old. It's a 98.
Wow, 30.
Got 240, so I'm going for 500.
500 miles, 500,000, eh?
Yeah, it should make it easy.
Yeah.
I'll probably die before it goes 500. Because I'm not driving.
Let's see, but don't don't look, don't
I'll
look.
give it to the grandson in Canada. Take it.
You made my day.
Yeah.
That cracks me up. I guess Toyotas live longer than human beings, eh?
Exactly, yeah. It's a generational thing now. Well, those ones are, they're pretty bulletproof, right?
Yeah, the old ones,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially the old ones.
Because that year and that, because they didn't really have a lot of, Toyota shops or supplies, so they made them pretty hardy. They didn't break down as much.
Plus, it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Unlike this one, it's it's too complicated.
Well, you get all those the program logic in these things, and it just
Yeah.
you know it's gonna fail. You know it's gonna fail.
Wow.
Like, when I worked in the oil and gas industry, if an end device lasted 5 years, you were pushing it.
Yeah.
Either they fail in the first 2 months
Right.
or 5 years, then their lifespan's done, right?
Well,
And the firmware or something's changed anyways, right?
it's all about money. It's business.
Design obsolescence.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
that, since that one light bulb in Roseville hasn't burnt out in 100 years, they figured out, hey, we're not going to make money doing this, so we're
See?
going to make them fail.
I told you, it's all about money. Well,
All the money.
how far did you go today?
Just maybe 5 or 6 miles.
6 miles.
Not too far.
What is that?
Cardboard.
I guess underneath. Well,
Well, I'll let you continue. Now
uh,
you gotta run it.
yeah, I'm about to,
Go for another.
circulate it and then check it again and
Oh, you're just
then,
gonna go through the gears.
and that's it. How did you know that?
I think the same thing for my Audi transmission. They talk about doing that too.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
because they don't have a dipstick. On
Yeah,
the-
they don't have a dipstick.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a dipstick. I had to go to Dr. YouTube before I
Yeah, they
figured
don't
that
have a
out.
dipstick anymore. So
Uh-huh.
just the way they set them up.
Yeah. I will not
They-
gonna.
They made
I
it so
will.
you.
Easton!
Shut up.
Easton!
What's that? What's over there?
Easton!
Come here. Look, Easton.
Ito yung
He's all over.
friend ko na taga-Canada. Taga-Canada din.
Yeah,
Don't worry, you're not in the...
So yeah, that's my Audi's 2002, so it's the same thing, and that's 2002, and it had no dipstick.
I have my first car in Canada. It was 2003, but I sold it before. Yeah, because it has no AC,
Oh yeah.
and we can drive in Canada without AC, but I don't think so. Pag,
The AC in Canada was 4 windows down and 60 miles an hour.
yeah,
Called
That's it.
360
Yeah.
360 AC.
it's a natural AC.
Yeah.
All you have to have is the
Weather
heater.
like today.
Yeah, but that's why I sold it before moving. Because installing a new AC
Yes, worth more than
more
the car.
expensive than the price of the car.
Yeah. Exactly. And now they switched off the Freon, and then California's with their knee-jerk regulations, price of refrigerant quadrupled this year, and then there's a shortage.
Welcome to California.
Yeah. They over-regulate it.
Yeah, I was looking for this one type of spray gun. It's illegal here in California because of the environmental protection something.
Oh yeah.
But you can buy it anywhere except California.
Just go over to Reno and pick it up and use it. Bring it over.
Reno. Oh yeah, hey, that's a good idea.
Just go to the
Yeah.
farm ambulance there and bring it back. That's why you see half the people here are running Nevada or Idaho plates,
Uh-huh.
so they don't have to worry about their RV, right?
I was thinking about that, doing something like that, but I want to buy a gun, a real gun. That is illegal here in California. Gave me an idea.
Got relatives in Reno, all you need is a box office.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Or you can drive out. It's like just an hour, right?
Yeah,
An hour away. I can do that.
no problem.
All right.
See, there's always a workaround.
Uh-huh. Bye, Easton.
Who's that? Who's that? Say hello.
Easton. Ito po yung aso nung friend ko.
This is it. This is it.
Napaka-cute. Taga Canada din po ito. Taga BC.
66 pounds of muscle.
Yeah. He's lean.
No. I can't hang on to him when he wants to go.
Okay. Bye, Easton. See you around, Bill. Take it easy, eh? Yep.
What's his face? You know, he had his second stroke. Is he alive still?
Oh yeah.
He's just paralyzed.
We are supposed to visit him, but until now, I was asking my wife, we have to visit Ron
Yeah.
because he got I think
Yeah,
second.
second stroke. Yeah,
second stroke.
His whole side was.
And I heard some relatives from New York are staying with him.
His niece, and then I see some new other people there now too.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we are planning to visit him, and you know.
Yeah, because I see there's a whole bunch of stuff.
You've been there? Not yet.
What?
Did you already visit him?
No, because he was just starting to move.
Oh,
But
okay.
he can walk a little bit. But
Oh, that's good. That's good.
With assistance, but this whole side, always the right side, isn't it? For strokes.
Yeah, because it's the left and then
Yeah.
the right side
Yeah.
instead. Hopefully.
But he's 70 something, isn't he? Or is he close
I
to
don't
80?
know. I don't know his age.
Yeah. He's getting up there.
But that's good news. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. This is the second.
Okay, regards to Maria.
Yeah. We're off tomorrow. We're gonna go. Our neighbor's moving to New Mexico.
Oh, okay. Okay, take it easy. Yep. Ayun mo yun, mga neighbor ko dito, pag natsyempuhan ako sa harapan ng bahay, wala na, stop sila. Wala na, daldala ng katakot-takot na stuck na ako sa gagawin ko. Wala na akong natapos, kaya madalas doon ako sa likod gumagawa. Eh, hindi naman pwedeng gawin tong truck sa likuran. Dito talaga sa harapan, ayun, natsyempuhan na nga ako nung isa. Taga-Canada yan, si Bill. Nakapag-asawa ng Pilipina, doon sila nakatira sa kabilang side ng street. Palagi niya inilalakad yung aso niya. Ayun, pag nakikita ako na dito sa harapan, wala na, titigil na, daldala ng katakot-takot. Mabuti nga, maagang umalis kasi nakita niya may camera akong hawak. Mga yan medyo, alam niyo na, ayaw nila nung may camera. Kaya hindi ko inihaharap sa kanya. Okay, mag-check na po ako ng engine at isa-circulate ko na po itong oil. Yung nilagay kong transmission fluid. Ang haba na nito. Sus Mariosep. Preno. Reverse. Mga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. Neutral. Drive naman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Balik sa neutral. Balik sa reverse. Meron pong isang paraan doon. I-jump yung wire. Tinatamad ako. Ayokong mag-jump ng wire. Okay, neutral. Drive uli. Neutral. Tapos bababa ako. Supposed to be hindi ko dapat papatayin ng engine, pero papatayin ko kasi sosot ako sa ilalim. Papatayin ko muna ang engine, tsaka ako sosot sa ilalim. Mahirap na. Mabuti na yung sigurado. Okay. Check na po natin ang level ng fluid kung okay na. Masyadong komplikado to. Hindi naman siya masyadong uminit. Shit. Ay. Okay, meron na. That's alright. Ayos na po ang level. Pwede nang higpitan ng mga kasukasuan. Ito na po. Pero madali naman tumapo na yun. pumasok ka? Bakit ayaw mong pumasok? Alright. Tayo na lang po natin ang leak. Mainit ka ba? Oh shit, mainit. Mainit. Ito yung sa mamaya ako na igpitan. Palalamigin ko muna ang ano at mainit. Masikip dun sa ano. Papasok ako. Okay. Mamaya po uli. Palalamigin muna natin yung kasi yung catalytic converter nandito sa may malapit dun sa pila palagayan ng ano. Okay, maraming salamat po panonood. Mamaya po titingnan natin kung okay nang manakbo. Tapos na po. Okay na, magliligpit na. Maglilinis na ng mga ginamit. Maraming salamat po. Oh, mag-break nga pala muna ako. Makapag-ice cream muna. Pinagpapawisan ako. Nainit na ang panahon. Bago makapaglinis. Maraming salamat po ulit sa panonood. At maligayang Monday po sa ating lahat. Another week. Another takbo ng istorya sa buhay natin. Hanggang sa dumating na naman ang happy weekend. Okay, magkita-kita po ulit tayo sa susunod na istorya ko. Sana po ay ligtas ang lahat at magandang gabi po, magandang umaga, konnichiwa, bonjour, buongiorno, and good night to everybody.